What is up, folks? Spruceton Gaming. We are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show where we help you figure out what mods are good for you. And this week, every mod you see here was picked out by my wife, Lunabug. So if you guys like these, make sure you leave a comment and say thanks, Luna. But before we jump into anything, I do want to say thank you, mod authors, because you guys are still killing it, coming out with new mods, updating older mods. I've seen mods that were way back from like Alpha 17 and 18 being updated for Alpha 20, which I thought was just super cool because I love seeing stuff like that done. Thank you guys so much for what you do, and also community members. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. But now we're going to jump into the mods. And the first mod that Lunabug picked out is the Swingers Pad by Michael P. Logue. She loves this POI. She thought this was probably one of the coolest looking POIs that she has seen. It is a fantastic house. We're going to go ahead and go God mode so you can see how it looks. Now, I think I've shown this off once before, but she absolutely loves this POI. One, because it makes a pretty decent house. You can easily set up a horde base inside of it if you want. And it has a trader built in. She loves it. If we come back around here to the front, so you guys can see, we go inside. Has an awesome inside area. Has a nice little bedroom here, a little closet, a little bathroom. Back out to like I don't really know what you would call this. It's an open floor plan. I know that much. It was like the kitchen here. I don't know. I don't know what this would be called, but this is just cool looking. I do love this. I love the usage of assets to make the different color palettes like that. That just looks really good. You have other cool little areas here. It's like the main stash. And you have little, little party rooms there with some girls ready to party. Look down, that dude's partied all out. Oh, hey, there's another dude there, partied all out. This lady's been working. I shouldn't say stuff like that. And then you have, of course, up here is like the main fun room, and the trader right there leads out. You see all this cool stuff up here. You have the pool out there. You have awesome looking little fireplace that comes down. I do love that. That looks really good. And I just like the pool. I think it's just really cool having stuff like this done. Seeing the way that the assets were put together. It's just really neat. This is just a fun POI. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright, folks. So this next mod is the awesome Auto Repair Claim Block by OBC Maurice. And you guys saw it when we were doing a tour. Now, what this mod does is you set up this little auto claim block here. You load it up with all the different materials to repair stuff. You hold E, and then you turn it on. And then what it's going to do is it's going to randomly search for blocks to repair. And it looks like it's already done some work. It takes it a hot minute to find all the blocks and stuff, but it's kind of cool if we can get it to do it here on the video. Let's see if we just sit here and we damage this one a little bit again. Maybe it'll select it. Sometimes it could take, up to 20 minutes. Oh, see, there we go. So now it's repairing a block. Well, and then it stopped. Okay. Come on. Repair the block, baby. Come on. I want to show these nice people. See, there it goes. Now it's repairing. And it does repair kind of slow. And then once the green block goes away, I can show you that it has repaired the block on the bottom. Or I can just do it like this. Oop, see, there it goes. 100% repaired. Looked like it was repairing that one instead of that one, though. But still, the block is repaired. And it just uses the materials that are inside. And look, there it goes, repairing that. And now we can smack it again and weaken it. It's a really cool item to have for a horde night because, after the horde is done, you don't have to worry about going around repairing. You just feed this thing all the materials and you go carry on with your looting, doing whatever missions you want, and bam, it'll repair your base for you over the course of a few days. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the Vooderveapons by Code Overlord, and this is another mod that Luna really loved because it does something neat. It takes the pipe shotgun and lets you have different ammo effects. So you've got an ice slug, a lightning slug, a flame slug, and a thunder slug. And each one is a little different. So right now we are using the thunder slug. We're going to switch over here to the fire slug. So the fire slug is supposed to catch them on fire. And look at that. Not only did it catch one on fire, it caught a big line on fire, which is good for putting out some damage. So you hit, we're going to hit this line again. Why did it? Oh, I switched it to lightning. I'm sorry. I was like, what happened? So you hit them with fire, and then you switch over to like lightning to stun them. They take more consistent damage. And then you can switch over to something like the ice, which will cause them to slow down a little bit. They won't be able to move as quickly towards you. Or you could hit them with this thunder essence and watch what happens. We're going to hit these 4. Look at that. Send those ladies flying. This is a super fun mod that Luna absolutely loves because if you're being chased by a lot of zombies or something like that, you can use this as a chance to hit a large group. It is a very fun weapon to have, and she has had a ton of fun with it. We're actually going to spawn in just a few more so I can show you guys if the spawn menu pulls up. There it goes. We're spawning a bunch of radiated nurses. And then we're going to hit them with some fire again. And then hit them with some lightning again, some ice, and then blast them away. She really likes that one, the thunder one, because it really helps when you're being chased. But with that, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the Sirinuv Shock Armor mod by Sirinuv, and Luna loves this mod because it works super fantastic, and it's an armor mod like this that you can put in any piece of armor. So we're going to go ahead and modify this. We're going to throw this in here. And the reason she loves this so much is because it works wonders on zombies that sneak up on you that you don't see. Now, I can see this guy. We can see this guy. We know he's here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unfreeze the AI and I'm going to look away. So he's going to walk up. So he hit us and now he's stunned. So Luna loves this mod because while you still take damage from the hit, it gives you a chance to get away or to, finish them off as they're stunned. It's really nice. So he's going to hit us again. Come on, hit us again. Get stunned. Bam. We can knock him down, and now we can run away. And you're like, run away. See? It works fantastic. It works great for vultures, bears, anything that comes up at you that you don't really see. I love it for the vultures because, you're riding on a bike or you're getting ready to get to your bike or something like that, and you hear vulture swoop down, it hits you, it gets stunned, you drive away. She loves it because when she's out about doing stuff, she doesn't have good situational awareness, and zombies like this guy can easily sneak up on her and give her a good little pop, but then when they do, they get stunned and it gives her a chance to run away, or, the guy falls down dead. It's a fantastic mod for that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. Alright folks, so this last mod is Navezane Plus by V1712. It's a really cool mod that takes Navezane and tweaks a bunch of stuff with it. So if we look at the POI list, that's not the right button. So we go to POI Teleporter. So it adds in a bunch of different mods, or POIs, to Navezane to make it feel more lived in. It also tweaks where the traders are, so that way there's a little bit more natural progression and flow to get to each trader and where they're stationed, so it's not quite as awkward. But it adds a ton, as you see here, just a absolute ton of awesome POIs. Like, it's got the yacht on here. I know I saw a yacht. Didn't I see yacht? I know I saw yacht. Yeah, yacht. Here we go. Look at this. And it has it spawned correctly. Placed correctly. You wouldn't exactly want to be a big-ass yacht like this on a lake like this. But, why not, right? The little boathouse here that actually has a freaking purpose now. This is a fantastic mod. Luna loves playing on Navezane because that's kind of how the original game was designed, and it feels like there could be a lot of story with Navezane. And this just makes Navezane feel like a proper world, and she loves it so much. So we're going to come back here to the POI teleporter, and you can see there's a rocket launch pad here out in the desert. Little rocket, and there's a military base. I think yeah, that one. But there's just so much to it. There's so much to this mod that it adds. It just makes Navezane so much better. And that's something that I've thought for a long time that Navezane needed, was these proper POIs and stuff to like really feel like a good world, a good lived in world. And I hate random gens sometimes, but man, Navezane has always been like one of my favorite maps, just because I played this game way back on console, and then being able to jump into Navezane like this and see how it looks. My computer is such a piece of crap that it can barely render this stuff incorrectly. But it just makes it look so good. I can say the same thing 10,000 times, but until you guys jump in and you play on Navezane and you see the improvements that have been made with this, with the POIs added, their locations and stuff like that, you're missing out. This is a really good mod, and Luna loves this. She's been playing Navezane, I think, pretty much primarily Navezane Plus since she started playing 7 Days to Die. But with that, folks, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're not. If you didn't like the episode, hey, you can leave a dislike too. That's okay. But have fun, folks. Take it easy, and we will see you next time.